Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. So today we will continue to explore the Blighted Village because yes, we are still not done with it and there's still more stuff to uncover, and I truly hope that the quest to rescue Hudson is not time sensitive, because if it is, he's probably dead already, right? But either way, we're currently in the cellar of the House of the Healer, and we already looked at most of this place last episode. And before starting this recording, I had a look at some of the areas I haven't been to yet and picked up some loot. And here apparently there's like a painting that I can take as well. Sure. I'm sure I can sell this for a decent price. But either way, I didn't really find anything too special. So let's focus on the really interesting part, which is the hidden secret lever over here. Let's see what it does. Oh, okay. So we have like a secret room over here? Or passage? Yes, we do. So basically a secret hidden place inside the secret hidden place. Okay, I guess the cellar itself wasn't really all that secret and hidden, but still, I'm guessing that all the good stuff is in here, huh? The really good stuff. So let's take a look at this place. First of all, I'll pick up the ominously shaped mushroom over here. And ooh, what do we have here? Caskets. Okay. A cave full of caskets. And an autosave. That doesn't bode well. Okay. Looks safe so far. Guess I'll take a look at the casket. Oh, what the hell? Surprised. Yes, I am a little bit surprised. Surprised that a skeleton suddenly jumped out of that casket and now he's opening even more caskets. Come on, come on. Friend, I'm sorry that I disturbed your eternal rest, but there's really no reason to wake up the entire neighborhood here. Oh boy. Okay, so it's finally my turn now. Well, let's see what we're dealing with here. Agile Guardian, Robust Guardian. Ooh, well, we have even more caskets in the vicinity, so he's probably trying to reach this one so he can wake up even more skeletons. So we probably should
need to find a way forward.
Try to prevent him from doing that. Oh dear, survival failed. I hope this is not a problem. I mean, I can't reach him for melee strike, but maybe I can ensnare him. That would hopefully prevent him from reaching the casket over here. Let's do it. Well, that didn't do anything. And yeah, I can't get close enough to actually attack him again. Alright. Yes, I've gotta end the turn. And yeah, he's trying to make a break for some of these coffins as well. Maybe we can at least try to stop him a little bit here by blinding him, for example. Oh, that was another miss.
I am fury. I am death.
But I guess Quarth can have a try as well. At the very least, they might act as decoy. Okay, there we go. Blinded. Nice.
I will ascend.
Now, can you reach this guy? Okay. So maybe you should just go for a direct strike here.
Hitazith.
Alright, that actually did some good damage. And let's follow it up with a pommel strike, I guess. There we go. Okay, That is one skeleton less that can wake up more skeletons. I like that. I probably can't reach this guy, so using an action search here is probably going to be a waste. I hope I can stop this guy with one of my other companions. Let's
concentrate.
end the turn. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Let's send you a little bit closer. Okay, that's the survival check I failed. It's just a treasure. Okay, what do we got here? I guess we can try Sacred Flame. Turn undead. I mean, these guys probably are undead already. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. I mean, would this work on these guys? The condition ends upon taking damage. I don't know. I'm not going to take any risks now. Let's just try to defeat this guy normally. Alright. Well, that did at least some damage. And
step to it.
Now Gale can maybe finish him off. Well, maybe not, but you can at least try. Alright, that's actually not that bad. The question is, yeah, he might still be able to get to the casket. Right, because he's next in line, so yeah, I may have to defeat this skeleton as well. But okay, nothing we can do about that at the moment. Yep, he's going to wake up another skeleton. Okay, but at least this guy we can finish off here. There we go. This guy is dead, and I don't really need
I will ascend.
a potion now. You can focus on this guy over here now.
Make way.
Let's just make you move closer, and again, maybe I should send out a raven first to blind the guy. There we go.
Time to strike.
And now you can attack him. Very nice. So, that's another one down. And this is the only one left. And all the other caskets are fairly far away, so hopefully we can defeat him before he wakes up another one. Okay. Going to move you over here. And yeah, that's as far as we can go. And going to move you a little bit closer as well. Why not?
What's the plan? Moving.
Okay, let's see. Can you just attack him normally? You could. Let's do it. Alright.
Unleash me.
Not bad. And I guess a few more magic missiles for this guy. Alright. Very nice. And yeah, maybe we can finish him now. Alright. There we go. That was indeed unexpected. So, we have some loot around here. Let's start by picking this up. Dark Journal. Okay, I'm going to take a look at that in a second. But first, let's loot all these guardians. And let's dig up this treasure. Okay. That's how you loot it. Scroll of Detect Thoughts, Gust of Wind, Hypnotic Pattern, and Gold. Maybe someday I will actually start using some of these scrolls. That's something I haven't really looked into as of yet. Okay, but
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
let's see what this is all about. 6 Nighttal, 1371 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word they since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that price eludes me. I don't know, it seems that you restored these skeletons to life just fine, but I guess that's just reanimation. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. Yeah, I've seen the guardians you've raised. And they weren't really that much of a challenge, to be honest. Anyway, let's pick up the rest. So apparently the healer of this village was kind of leading a double life, doing some weird necromantic experiments at night, and apparently he was trying to resurrect someone in particular.
More for me.
Also, we have more caskets here. Should I open them or will I get attacked by more skeletons? Only one way to find out. Okay, apparently there's nothing in here, just gold. Also, my quest just updated. The owner of the cellar was more than a doctor. He was a necromancer, indeed. And he was obsessed with a particular book. Okay. So, can we find that book?
Here, I hope.
Scroll of Summon Quasit. Summon a Quasit from the lower planes. The scroll is destroyed upon use. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Okay. And yeah, there's like another book over here. Not sure if I've seen this one before. Azus, the god of wizards all, who spends their whole lives learning. He grants their spells both big and small, for Mistra always yearning. Bane the tyrant, the black hand, makes sure the strong do rule. He spreads his darkness through the land, praised by the harsh and cruel. Beshaba will bring forth your doom, unless you chant her prayer. Split from Timira in the womb, she brings bad luck to spare. That rhyme is a little bit wobbly. Prayer, spare. I am not impressed by this rhyme. But okay, let's take this with us. As a matter of fact, I may want to take the dark journal as well. Or have I already taken it? No, it's still here. Now, first of all, let's maybe make a quick save. And yeah,
At the ready.
let's see if there's anything else around here. Maybe that book that he was so obsessed with. First of all, more caskets. Nothing too interesting inside. Just bones. Okay, but we have more stuff over here, presumably. Although this does look to be a dead end. I don't need all these torches. So, anything of value around here? Nope. Nothing at all. Oh, but we do have an interesting looking mirror here. Let's take a look. Ah, it's a magical mirror. Repeat the name from the book you read. Ilin Toth. Tell your name. Human? I'm a Jane Human Man. That's not very convincing. Examine your appearance. Yeah, I don't know. Let's use the knowledge from the book we've just found.
I know my master's face. You are not Illintoth.
Well, I guess that would have been too easy.
If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your master's. I don't have time for games. Let me pass. Intimidation, open or I'll smash you to pieces. Bad luck be damned. Step back and say nothing. Yeah, I'm not good at intimidation, so I'm not sure if I want to risk that. What happens if I just declare myself to be an ally? I mean, that's basically what the mirror told me to do. I am totally an ally of your masters.
Only a true ally of Illintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Of course, I actually have to prove this, and oh no, I failed a history skill check here. Well, what are my options? He's as fine a Zolkir as ever lived. Zastam is a foul, wretched creature. I mean, this is a 50-50 chance, so the guy is either great or not. And the name doesn't ring a bell, but the term Zolkir was written in the Dark Journal we've just seen. So I'm guessing this is like a title or maybe a job description. And in the Dark Journal, the Zolkirs were not mentioned like in a positive way. Apparently, Illintoth was kind of worried that they might find him, so clearly he's opposed to them. Of course, it's possible that Zastam is somehow an exception and he's like a good Zulkir. But I have no reason to believe that. Apparently he doesn't like Zulkirs in general, so I'm going to assume he doesn't like Zastam either. So yeah, let's pick this option.
You are no Zulkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Well, I have actually good wisdom skills, but this is not a wisdom skill check. I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound. It treats burns, to clear a rash. Ranger, I use it to clean wounds out in the wilds. Yeah, we did read the healer's log last episode. I can't remember what treatment he used for which patient, but my ranger option seems to confirm that it is indeed used to clean wounds, so I guess I'm going to trust my ranger knowledge here.
Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
What kind of question is that? I'd see the ones I love. I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head. I'd see my enemies suffering. I mean, the second option is probably what's on her mind the most at the moment. So, I don't know. Maybe you have, like, a solution or a cure for me.
You seek to survive. You seek power. Be welcome.
Okay. Apparently, that was also acceptable. And now, we can go through the looking glass.
A well-guarded laboratory. What are they hiding down here?
Well, only one way to find out. Yep, there's a bunch of stuff we can look at. Maybe let's bring some more light to this place. Scroll of Featherfall. I'll take that. The Collectanea Rubrum. Let's read it. You turn page after page, filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, But more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Yes, apparently that was his main subject of study, reanimating dead people. Presumably to bring back one person in particular. Moonhaven Logbook. The book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final pages. 26 Eliases, Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Calishite? So is Moonhaven the name of this place? I guess so. 7 Alien, stranger, name unknown, passes through, not Thayan, Rashemi. 14 Mapenoth, 3 men in black armor pass through, not Thayan. 2 Ukta, Hackett journeyman passes through, not Thayan. That seems to be the most important criteria. 30 Ukta, raid, black armored soldiers, some damage, not Thayan but dangerous. Okay, are these the soldiers that destroyed the village? 14 Nighthal, the book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar order to watch my apprentice. 14 Nighthal, Singe passes through, doesn't stop. 15 Nighthal, familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well, will observe. 18 Nighthal, raid, same soldiers as before, townsfolk taken. 20 Nighthal, smoke on horizon, raid. Okay, so apparently these black armored soldiers were responsible for destroying the village, but we don't really know who they are. Interesting. But why was he so obsessed with people being Thayan, whatever that is? Anyway, I'll take this as well. And the basilisk oil. And the antidote. And there's something, well, now it's not here anymore. I mean, it might be somewhere else. Sometimes these pop-ups are misleading. Okay, we have something over here. Research notes. I would like to see that. Raise dead. Failed. Gone too long. Body decomposed. Reanimation. Failed. Came back as ghoul. Had to kill again. Speak with dead. Failed. Answers unhelpful. Yeah, I feel your pain. I have raised a few dead in my time, and the answers aren't always very useful. Clone, failed, needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed, why? Magical curse? True resurrection, I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help, dare I accept? Okay, he's talking about that book again. Let's take this with me. Is this one of your failed experiments here? Probably. Okay, we have something else we can read over here. Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. The publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thora Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that an artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was naught but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them, the slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origins, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I learned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought, and the stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gon's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with the Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lore twisted to Shah's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or no, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fires consume us. Yeah, we've heard about this before. There was like the play, The Fall and Folly of the Netherese or something. Alright, let's take this as well. Okay, let's keep looking around. Wooden chest?
Go ahead.
No, I
I'm
wasn't
listening.
trying to talk to you. You walked right into my cursor. Okay. More scrolls. And none of this is really useful. Random dagger. Ooh, stuffed bear.
A young cave bear, killed and stuffed before its teeth were fully grown.
Well, that's no good. Artemis can't condone that kind of behavior, hunting the young. I mean, this bear was probably killed just for the purpose of taxidermy, and Artemis can't condone that either way, even if it's an adult. But you should at least give, the species time to regenerate and procreate and not kill them when they're still young. Okay, so what else do we got here? Oh, another lever. Let's see what that does. And a rusted key. Sure, let's take the key first. This may come in handy at some point. Bunch of crystals. More recipes. Basic poison, drow poison. And a lever. Okay, another secret passage. Oh, but this is just going back to the room where we came from. Okay. But before we leave again, there must be something in this place to find, right? Other than, the random stuff we already found. Let's maybe check out this area. Stuffed hyena head. And what is this over here? A dragon? And a stuffed wolf head. Yeah, this guy really liked his taxidermy, apparently. Let's light a few more candles. And, okay, I guess this stuff is slightly useful. I think I haven't been over here yet. Ooh.
Take heed. I see a trap.
Okay. I see. I guess this is the gate for the rusty key we just found, right? Before I take a look at the trap, let's see what we got over here. Okay, the evil eye. I've seen this before, and now I can actually read it. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dream, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. very specific criteria. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful, speak not a word against them. So, if Auntie Ethel is a hag, what kind of hag is she? She doesn't really seem to fit any description here. But whatever, let's keep looking around. Okay, gilded chest. Oh, what do we got here? Braces of defense. Become a bulwark. You gained +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Okay. Again, very specific. And another book on death and resurrection. An excerpt from the ongoing metatext Rebound by Josefa Elgin, a scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denair for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext, her God's Annal of Lost and Hidden Knowledge. Oh, I think I've seen this already. Of what value is alive. Yeah, we found this in, like, the ruins, where we found Wither as well. So, don't need to read this again, I think. Okay, well, now let's take a look at the trap over here. Let's disarm it. If we can. Okay, it's just normal difficulties, so this hopefully shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Easy enough. And let's see if we can open the door. Oh, perception failed. Maybe someone else wants to take a look at this.
An efficient path.
Perception failed, perception failed.
Caution is warranted here.
Perception successful. Okay, at least someone saw this trap over here.
Let's move.
Good work, Gale. I think Gale was the one who noticed this. Oh, here we go. The necromancy of Thay. That's what we've been looking for. And I guess if I were to lift it without disarming the trap, it would trigger something. Okay, let's first disarm this trap. Oh no, even more failed perceptions. What's going on here? Well, I guess I will try to disarm this trap first. Oh no. Oh no. Do I want to use inspiration here? What happens if I just very, very quickly take the book and then run out of the place? Hopefully this will not hurt me too bad. So I will try to or can I just try to disarm it again? I mean, I have more than one of these tools, right? Okay, I can just try it again, so no need to use an inspiration here. Alright, that's much better. Alright. I mean, I was a bit worried that maybe failing the disarm would already trigger the trap, but it doesn't look like anything happened. Well, in that case, let's take a look at the super creepy book here.
The book is locked tight with
Yeah,
no
it is
visible
really creepy.
keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Yeah, I mean, one of the journals mentioned, like, a key gemstone.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Oh dear.
A cursed book. How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Okay, my companions are noping out of this completely. Drop the tome, ready to destroy it. Tuck the book into your pack. Leave the book be. I can't open it because I guess I'm missing, like, the key. I can try to destroy it. And I think Artemis is not disinclined to destroy it. She probably is somewhat superstitious, so destroying it might not be a bad idea. Especially since we can't open it anyway. If we had the key, then maybe her curiosity would win and she would try to open it. But just taking it with us without being able to read it seems kind of pointless to her. So she might actually want to destroy it, just in case. Let's do this. Oh, Gale doesn't like that.
You feel better the second the book is out of your hands.
What are you doing? That's the way to treat a book.
I'm
The
sorry,
voices
it's a
return,
creepy book.
louder, stronger, commanding you to stop. But they have no hold on you. All you have to do is strike.
Okay. So, what just happened? I think I picked it up anyway. Yeah, it's in my inventory. It is not too late. So I can't just leave it behind, I guess. Interesting. I don't know, what happens if I look at it again?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Yeah, I cannot really do anything with it other than drop it, but then it just drops back into my inventory apparently. What if I just put it away? Okay, it just goes back into my inventory. Well, so what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I see. Destroy the ancient tome. Evil is inscribed on every page of this book. But all evil has a weakness. There must be a way to destroy it. Unlock the book. The book is locked tight and the mechanism isn't shaped for a key. Maybe some kind of stone would work. Okay, so basically I have to find a way to unlock it or destroy it, but I can't just destroy it normally. I have to find a special magical way to destroy it, I guess. Okay, well, but I mean, we have what we came here for, so I guess
Never wanted the easy path.
we're going to leave now. Or is there anything else in here that I should take a look at? We got some silk cocoons.
What's inside?
Is there anything interesting in them? Oh. Yeah, there's still like traps around here that I can't see probably, so maybe we shouldn't dally in this place. Let's just completely leave this behind. We have what we came here for, and now we just need to find a way to, well, read or destroy the book. Yeah, I guess we can leave. We have already found a quicker way out of here. So that's what we will use. And yeah, there's a ladder over here. Maybe let's have another save. And now let's leave. Okay, so there's a few more things that I would like to do. First of all, one of the journals we just read mentioned that the apprentice apparently went missing near the well. So maybe I should take a look at that. Also, what is this over here? Vargas's pack. Oh, the pack that the gnome left behind. So, is it inside the windmill? I thought I checked out that place already. Well, maybe I didn't. So yeah, I want to check out the well. I guess I'm going to look for that pack again, and I want to explore this part of the village again. There might be some stuff over here that I haven't seen yet. But yeah, let's first of all leave this place again.
Moving ahead.
Right, that's the well. Let's take a look at it.
Here we go.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Okay, but I have some options here. Throw a coin into the well. Investigation, peer into the well. I don't know. Let's throw a coin first.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
So there might be something down there. I can climb down, but I guess it doesn't hurt to investigate first. Especially since I have, like, nice bonuses from my new headband of intellect. Right. Let's add this as well. Very nice.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Okay, so clearly there is something down there and I can climb down to check it out. I will do that, but maybe not right now. I would like to explore everything on the surface of the village first before I check out other stuff. So, can I just remove the torch? Okay, that actually worked this time. Yeah, maybe let's check out the windmill again and see if we can find that pack after all. I mean, this might just be a general marker signifying that it's somewhere in the area, but not that specific place. So, okay, there's a wooden hedge over here. Have I seen this before? I don't remember. Let's check it out. Oh, well, look at this. Heavy backpack. Is this what we're looking for? Well, it actually might be. Okay. Let's see. Anything else of value down here? The speedy light feed. Speedy sparks. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Okay. Holy water and potion of healing. Alright. And smoke powder satchel. Gold and some food. This doesn't seem all that impressive. I'm not sure why the backpack was heavy. The stuff inside wasn't really that heavy. But I mean, that's gotta be it. Is it not? I mean, the quest marker is still here. So I'm not sure. But the gnome specifically mentioned that he had to leave his backpack behind because it was so heavy. So yeah, it's probably this one over here. Okay, well, I guess that's all there is to this place. Let's make sure we haven't missed anything. Shattered wine barrel. Is there anything I can do with this? Can I, like, destroy it? Immune to piercing damage. Well, if I can destroy it, I'm not sure how. So maybe I won't bother.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay. Let's just head out again. And, yeah, let's, look around a bit more. It looks like there's some stuff over here that I haven't seen yet, so I may want to investigate that a little bit closer. Can I, like... Okay, I can jump over here. Very nice. And I hope all of you can follow me here. Okay.
No traps, please.
I think I haven't been inside this building yet, right? Let's take a look. More torches that I don't need. Let's see what's going on here.
As you approach,
Oh.
a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door.
What the
Then
hell?
a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Okay. I mean, judging from the noises, this is the kind of fun that people usually don't like to be disturbed at when they're doing it, right? So I'm not sure if I want to just open it. Maybe let's ask what's going on there first.
Go away!
Okay, clearly they don't want to be interrupted. Do I want to open the door anyway? I don't know. Maybe I'm going to leave for now. As long as I don't have a reason to actually go inside here, maybe I'm going to ignore this for the time being. Instead, let's see what else we got here. Oh, loose boulder. Too heavy to throw. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? I'll take a look at that in a second. Roasted meat and a dagger. I would like to
Feast
have the dagger.
fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Okay, I can try to retrieve the dagger. Sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Strength. Grasp the handle and pull the dagger with all your might. Investigation. Examine the meat. Perhaps there's some trick to removing the dagger. I mean, investigation is usually helpful, and it doesn't really hurt to do it, so maybe I will investigate first, and then we will try one of the other options. Alright, let's use the bonus. Yeah, this might not be enough to pass the skill check. Okay. In that case, I'll have to do it without investigation. I'm not going to use inspiration.
The
for
dagger
this.
is tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use sleight of hand. Again, kind of difficult. But that should be enough. Very nice.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Nice. Can I take a look at that dagger? Alright, that's a nice dagger. This might be something for Astarion. I'll give it to him once he's back in my party. Okay, but either way, I think I'm going to make a cut here. In the next episode, we will check out the well. And maybe we can find out what happened to the missing apprentice. And more information on that creepy book we just found. But the episode is long enough, so let's call it a day. As always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.